Welcome to the Kahnawake Sports Complex at newly branded Bordeaux Utes, and today we have ourselves an Ontario Junior C matchup featuring the Northshore Kodiaks and the Kahnawake Hunters. Northshore in blue with white and red trim, orange trim, and the Hunters in burgundy with white and black trim, playing from left to right. Mantis Tardif and Bryce Mator are starting netminders. Stadagayan Togo Van Dommelin out there, joined by Ranuhaya Lazar. And here is Chad Norton with the ball to get this baby started. Hunters coming off of their first 2 wins of the year. Northshore coming off of a tough loss the other night in Cornwall. You know these guys are going to be pissed off after what is a subpar game for their performances. We're underway. Honda Albany back out. Pass a little too short. And Northshore coming in transition, 2-on-1. Score! Turnover, the Kodiaks convert on a shot that goes in on the near side. And Northshore strikes first here at the Plex. Benjamin Plana gets the hole. Van Dommelin out to Kate Stacy, and he couldn't pick it up. One player, 20 years of age, and everyone else is younger. Dehoaroru Daibo, wearing number 8, is in the lineup. And we've got a high sticky call made by Ian Garrison. And the Kodiaks are going to work on a power play. This game is brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. So the Kodiaks up 1-0 and working on a PP. William Capella, Anthony Capella at the top. Here's a bouncer, save made, and a rebound, hops out. Overran, and Capella picks it up in front of Jackson Norton, who will have to sag back in. Matthew Peltier out here on the near side, picks it up, back up to the top. Comes to Peltier near side, bouncer save, Bryce, a rebound, and he's got it. Making 2 big saves as he makes the stop with the stick on the attempt at 5-hole. Sent back down, and that'll hop over the top of Dash Daibo. And the Hunters throw it away. Northshore back in possession. Kodiak's got a minute left to go in the power play. It's Anthony Capella down low. Here's a feed, quick stick, save made by Mator. Rebound. William Capella back on it. Gets it to Anthony Capella, who fires a howitzer. That's blocked in front. Rebound comes out. Quick stick over the top of the goal. Shot clock at 18. Picked up by Northshore. Back up to William Capella, and he's turned away. Anthony Capella's pass gets a feed, but it's picked off instead by Jackson Norton. And Norton back out. Dash Daibo not able to pick it up. And that is another turnover by the Hunters. Cale Rice sags back in. 10 seconds left to go in the power play for the Kodiaks. William Capella. Anthony Capella, sorry. He shoots, save made. Rebound loose, and the Hunters are on it. And Northshore gets it on the back end. Just some needless turnovers for the Hunters here to start this one off. And a bouncer is not on. Rebound picked back up. Shot clock down to 10. On the left side of the goal, it comes back to Anthony Capella. Oh, it goes in! The shot goes behind the goal, comes out, banks off of Bryce Montour, and the Kodiaks. Gotta be lucky to be good, good to be lucky. Northshore has a 2-0 lead here. Anthony Capella scored much nicer than that. I don't think he cares at this point because a goal is a goal, and the Kodiaks have a 2-0 lead, and the Hunters look like they're spent at this point. I know they've played, this is their 3rd game in 5 nights. That's like nothing in this league. Lazar trying to get it out. He's without a stick. Jackson Norton relentless, but Northshore's on it. Ball is dropped. Picked up by the Hunters. Roahio Stacy. That's Kate Stacy, sorry, 13. Slides it over to Wyatt Cross, back out. And there goes a stick flying. That's Ian Garrison, the lead official, making the play. Shot clock down to 10. Albany shoots, trying to go 5-hole, that's shut down. Deha Honda Albany. And we've got a moving pick called on Northshore. Hunter's ball. Kahnawake back on it. They're up with Nega Albany and Deha Honda Albany, the twins. Trying to work some magic. 18 to shoot. And that'll be a moving pick. Northshore ball. Kodiaks by 2. Mateo Hosio back out to Liam Noseworthy. Ball gets away from Matthew Peltier. He sidesteps a hit, but the Hunters corral it. As Cardunia Gesser Jacobs gets up the center, and he will get off to the bench after a hard shift. Deho Daibo back out. Jackson Norton spins off a check, waiting for help. Jackson for a dash. Daibo knocked it free, but Northshore's on it. Daibo trying to get the strip. And Northshore throws it back out the center. 2-0 Kodiaks, 14.5 left to go here in the first. And Northshore in possession. Lazar trying to strip it free. 2 Hunters there. Shot clock is down to 5. Northshore needs a shot. And they get it off, but Bryce Montour makes the save. A rebound. Corralled at center by Jordan Norton, who missed 4 games due to an injury. Comes over to Dehorakwinega Albany. He fires, that's blocked by Joran accidentally, and it's picked up by Northshore. Away they come in transition. Breakaway opportunity, score. Benjamin Plymouth's got his second. And it's 3-0. Oh, I haven't heard Tom Jones since the last time I watched the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was nice to see. Northshore gains possession up by a count here of 3-0. It comes out. Jackson Norton on the fence. It's played back out. There's a drive. And that shot not off. There's a feed across, intercepted, and the Hunters scoop it up. Jacobs bouncing off a couple. And back out to Wyatt Cross. Dash Daibo. Logan Gabriel. Shot clock at 15, around the screen. Gabriel Near side, Dehororu. He fires, and the radar tracker not on for the Hunters. No shots on net for Kahnawake up to this point. They've missed a few. 3G on 1, North Shore. Pass intercepted. Comes back out. Save made by Bryce Latour. A rebound picked up and played up the center. Gets by Stacy, and North Shore picks it up. Kate Stacy knocks his man down. Dash Thibault there as well. Ball squirts free up to the restraining line, and the Kodiaks are on it. Bastianson. Back up for William Capella. Former Kahnawake Hunter Mantis Couillard, by the way, the head coach of this team. Here's a shot. That, of course, the junior B version of the Hunters, who are right now second place in the Eastern Conference. Rohahio Stacy. And that's an interference call against North Shore. Hunter's ball. Seconds ago on the shot clock. Teherakwanega Albany gets around the screen trying to cut in, and it's knocked away and stolen by North Shore. And the Kodiaks waiting for help. It's rolled up the center. Capella knocks it down. He's got a man on, spins out of trouble, and now makes his way back out to the Kahnawake end of the floor. Shot clock down to 14. William Capella back out. Shot clock down to 7, and it's stripped away. Shot clock at 2, and it's picked up by the Hunters. Bounced out. Here come the Hunters. On the right side, Dash Thibault. Logan Gabriel has the ball roll out of his stick. It comes back out. And knocked back, and again, the Hunters just can't get shots on goal. This could be either really good or really bad for Mantis Tardif not getting any action here. And the Kodiaks in possession. Ball's knocked away, picked back up off the hop, and a shot right on, save made by Bryce Latour. Rohahio Stacy back up. And Kahnawake looking to get settled in an offensive set. Comes to Teherakwanega Albany out in front. Tehahande denied. Hunters back on it. Tehahande Albany, who scored 5 points in the Junior B game. Shot, score! Jordan Norton backdoor with a quick stick, and he's got the Hunters on the board. It's 3-1 with 9:15 remaining, or 9:51 rather, remaining here in the first. North Shore leading. Jordan Norton with the goal. We mentioned he missed 4 games due to a lower body injury. Good to see him back. Jackson Norton. Feed for Dash Thibault is not there. Got a moving kick, or no, interference, sorry. Comes out in front, shot, cross, turned away, and a rebound picked up by North Shore. Kodiaks bring it back out. Benjamin Claymont has 2 goals, both of which came in transition, and the second goal was thanks to a shot which ricocheted in off the backside of the Hunters netminder. Shot clock down to 7. Comes to the near side, that shot picked back up off the hop. Shot clock down to 2. Here's a chance, and it won't happen. Shot clock violation, Kodiaks. Teherakwanega. Back out. Dash Thibault. Dehahande out in front. Teherakwanega not on. He's in the crease. 3-1 lead here for the Kodiaks. Shot comes in, stick save made. And back on the Hunters. Loose center. Dehorodou Daibo. And that pass fails to connect. Logan Gabriel wasn't expecting it, and Northshore comes back. He'll have to go to the bench. Ethan Brascoop, the backup netminder for tonight's game. Shot clock at 15. Feed out in front. Dehorodou intercepts it, and he's on it. Gets by one, and he's got one in transition. 2-on-2, semi-fast break. Daibo pushing the tempo, tries to tuck it in, missed it. A rebound picked up on the far side by Jackson Norton. Norton around a screen. Jackson Norton surveys, he's got a man on the island. Looking to take him there, does not, instead passes it off. Shot clock at 8. A bouncer by Joran, not on. A rebound picked up. And here's a look. Albany shot, save made. Ian Garrison has his arm up. And we're going to get a penalty here with 7:14 to go in the first. Joran Norton thought he was going to the box. No, Joran, not this time, buddy. Get out there, you're on a power play. Power play Hunters here with 7:14 remaining in the first. Want to give out a shout out to all guys coming back from the FNEC games, which were held in Quebec City over the weekend. I got back about 2 hours ago, wanted to go to bed, decided, you know what, maybe I'll come here. And it's knocked away, stolen by the Kodiaks. Good play by Mateo Ogiel, and he gets it over to Mathieu Pelletier, who's going to try to kill some time. Swings it out. Hunters trailing 3-1. Lazar picked. Noseworthy taking his time. Shot clock down to 4. Noseworthy will just leave it. Cale Rice knocked it away. Or Cale Rice tried to make the hit. Instead, Northshore just decides, let's kill off this first minute of power play time. Dehorodou. Jackson Norton. Dehorodou Daibo. Fires, save Tardif, a rebound deflected. And the Kodiaks are able to get out of there. Got to cross the restraining line, they do. And they're going to try to kill some more time. Played out. Noseworthy looking to attack. It's Capella, William Capella. Driving. Triple team. And the ball comes free, scooped up Jackson Norton. Back on the Hunters. Stacy leaves it for Dash Daibo. 10 seconds left in the power play. Dash fires, pad save, rebound. Daibo picks it up, brings it back out. Fresh 30 Kahnawake. Joran Norton has a look, swings it near side. Dehahande Albany out to the top. Penalties over. We're back to full strength. Here's the drive. Joran not on. A rebound picked up by Albany. He sidesteps a hit. Shot clock at 18. Dehahande gets by. He fires a bouncer. Tardif's on it, and he'll cover it up and look to play it out. Tardif up the floor, and he hits his man in stride. Capella striving in. Capella knocked down, and the Hunters are on it. Jackson Norton. Wyatt Cross, Logan Gabriel, Joran Norton, Dehahande Albany, the 5. Wyatt Cross has a look. Back up top for Dehahande, 10 seconds to shoot. Joran Norton. Back out to Logan Gabriel, shot clock down to 6. Gabriel has to fire one here, does not hit the net. That'll be a shot clock violation against the Hunters. Kodiak's ball, 4:18 to go here in the first. William Capella has the goal, and Northshore goes up by a count of 4-1. Well, comes with 4:06 left to go in the first. Picked up by the Hunters. Jackson Norton. Here's side. Deha Hyundai Albany around the screen. Driving in, knocked down. Stays up. Still has possession. And now he's finally run into. Hunter's got a fresh 33-39 left to go in the first. They hurt up with Deha Albany, isolating on the far side, back out to Deha Hyundai. Deha Hyundai around the screen, fires, that's not on. Rush sets J. Cross back on it. Cross gets a pick from Jory Norton, gets a shot away, not on. Rebound hits Ian Garrison. Oh, and it hits him again. Oh, and he gets run into. Northshore ball. Rough shift for the official right there. Now the Kodiaks looking to come back. Ian Garrison, Curtis Daibo, our officials today. Shot clock is down to 12. Out in front, backdoor play, and Montour makes the save. Up the center, Logan Gabriel. Jackson Norton. Jory Norton. To the top for Deho Daibo, back out. Here's Cross. 10 seconds to shoot. Gabriel. Cross. Shot clock down to 4. Wyatt roughed up and along the wall. And that'll be a shot clock violation against the Hunters. Northshore ball. 2:14 remaining here in period 1. 4-1 lead, Northshore on top. Lob to the near side. Here's Nicola Greer. A shot, save made, rebound kicked out. Up the floor it goes, and it's bobbled. And another unnecessary turnover. Back out. A long score. The unforced errors. Well, the good news is that there's still a minute 46 left in the first. Goaltender's getting a timeout. This game brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. We got a doubleheader for you coming up on Saturday. The Junior B and Junior C Hunters both against Aquazaste. And the Hunters pick it up. Dash Daibo. Looking for Jackson. Back out. Jackson Norton out in front. Shot. Jory Norton turned away in time by Tardif. Up the floor. Corral that center. By Fody. Brandon Fody, number 8 on defense. And the Kodiaks will reconvene. Peltier. Out in front. Noseworthy behind the goal. Shot clock down to 7. We're in the final minute of play in the first. A shot. Save. No, it goes in. Montour had it, but it fell out. 6-1 Northshore. And Domlin wins the draw. Knocked out of his stick. That'll be push on the back. Cody said, my bad. Good sportsmanship there from number 8 in blue, and now to the last 35 here. Wyatt cross in tight, cannot tuck it in on the short side. He was on his offside anyhow. 4 lefties and a righty out there for the Hunters. Shot clock down to 10. Cross picks it up, shoots, pad save made, rebound comes out to the near side. Hunters are on at final 20. They should probably get another right-hander out there. Instead, it's turned over. Breakaway opportunity, save made. Logan Gabriel pushing the tempo. Shot clock down to 1, and Albany fires one last shot, and that is period 1. A rough opening 20 for the Hunters. Northshore leading 6-1 after 20. Welcome back to the Kahnawake Sports Complex. Second period about to begin. You're watching Maybe New Memories. Across the junior C Hunters in a bit of a hole down 6-1 to the Northshore Kodiaks as leading into the second period of play. Something like Togo Van Almond back out. And he hits it into the stick of Greer. And it'll be a Northshore ball. On this Hunters roster, only one player 20 years of age or older. So the Hunters know that this is a team with the experience factor. And there's a shoulder save made. Ball deflects. Back they come. Through center. Karina Jacobs leads it back. And this is Wyatt Cross cutting to the goal, back up top. Logan Gabriel isolated at the top. He'll send it back down low. Gabriel cuts, fires, save Tardif. And a rebound, frustrating Kahnawake here. Jordan Norton. Back out. And here's a shot, not on. A rebound picked up, dash Divo. Shot clock at 20. Comes out in front. Turning a shot, pad save made. Follow-up opportunity, third try here on this possession for the Hunters. Behind the goal, passes deflected and stolen by the Kodiaks. Back comes Northshore. New center, they got a 2-on-1, slow change Hunters. Save made, Bryce Montour. Rebound, picked up Northshore. There you go. Minute and a half off here in the second. Benjamin Clayman with 2 goals, leading the Kodiak charge. And Capella fumbles this one. Hit back. And Northshore comes back on it. Feed out in front. Shot comes in. Bryce Montour the save. Crease violation. Miles Horn in a collision with Capella. Kate Stacy has a chunk out of the stick. And another turnover for the Hunters. Back comes Northshore. On the attack, Benjamin Clayman, 2 goals. And decides he's not going to try for the hat trick here. Back out. William Capella. We got a moving pick call on the Kodiaks. And the Hunters come back. Norton. Jackson Norton surveys. Puts on the break, Sutters, cuts to the middle, drive, not on, rebound caught behind the goal. And Northshore's on it. Away they come through center. Ogiel swings it back out. Van Donlin trying to beat his man, instead it's switched up to the top. Peltier looking to create a scene, gets around the screen, sends it back out to the near side. And here's Noseworthy, a shot, 6-8-8, rebound picked up by the Hunters. Van Donlin. Back out to center. Oh! Sorry, I just saw a kid collide with a garbage can out here in the stands. That took my attention away for a bit. Knocked the garbage can down. Shot clock at 10. And there's a feed that's intercepted. Feed up the floor. And the Hunters corral it. Good loose ball recovery. And Kahnawake creates a turnover. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Currently, we're at 1,980. Jordan Norton drives by, and Tardif shuts him down. Played up the floor. Capella shoots. 16. Rebound. Cale Rice is on it. And Rice behind his own net. Trying to create room. Pressure. And he plays it up to center. We've got a delayed penalty coming up to the Kodiaks. Shot clock's at 17. Jackson Norton as Montour goes to the bench for the extra attacker. Norton back up top. Cross. Shot clock at 5. Quick 6. Save made. Tardif. And we got a slashing call on Northshore. Power play number 2 on the rise for the Hunters. Player. Looking to get on the power play, second power play here. Trying to get back into this one. They're down by 5. 15-19 left to go in the second period now. Logan Gabriel, Jackson Norton. Gives and goes with Russell Studge cross. Played up to the top. Slingshot pass. Back to the middle. Wyatt cross. Turned aside. Turnip. And a rebound there. Hyundai trying to hit the quick stick. Could not land it on net. Shot clock's at 25. Hunters dig it out. And it's played up to the center where Jackson Norton's on it. Shot clock at 18. Northshore Kodiak lost his helmet. And a drive by Gabriel blocked, and that'll go out of play. Good defensive play by Northshore's Nicola Greer. Comes back up top. Here's a bouncer, not on. Comes back to the middle. Logan Gabriel's pass deflected. And Northshore comes up with it. There's a hit. Run by Russell Studge cross, and he gets it out to Logan Gabriel. Good hit by Cross. Let's see if the Hunters can take advantage of this newfound possession. Jackson Norton, shot clock at 20, looking, gets it back to the middle, comes to the near side, backhanded over. Albany gets by and plays it back out. Down on to Albany, his shot right on, and Tardif, who's been really sharp tonight, especially with his rebound control. Now the Kodiaks in on a break. They have been devastating in transition. Van Domelen. Wyatt cross. Back out. Jackson Norton swings it out. Down to Albany. Shot clock is down to 14. Jackson Norton has some room, and that's shut down by Tardif. And again, the rebounds are going through his teammates whenever they're actually out. Breakaway. Pad save, Bryce Montour. That goes out of play. He said he did the old Tony Evans trick. He said, loose ball this way, but he meant to point the other way. Rest in peace, Tony. You're one of the best. Kodiaks pick it up. Shot clock down to 17. We're back to full strength, by the way. Here's a drive, and Bryce shuts it down. Rebound knocked away. That's not a back in because it was knocked away. And that is a back in. Northshore ball. 13 minutes remaining in the second. Comes to Noseworthy. He kicks it out. Capella. Here's some nice nifty moves in tight, and that's knocked away. Picked up by the Hunters, played up the floor, and that pass was broken up by Capella. Picked back up here by Bryce Montour. Shot clock is at 20. Down to Albany. Back out. Shot clock is down to 7. Out in front. Yeah, whistle and the shot, no goal. Jory Norton pushing and shoving, and he will be the cause of a turnover on the moving or the interference. Northshore ball. 6-1, this game brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the team at Pearl Spa. There's a shot save made. Bryce Montour looking at his best there. Here come the Hunters. Miles Horn in transition, gets it out. Here's a shot, not on. A rebound. Horn knocked it down, trying to corral it. It's knocked free to the near side, and the Kodiaks are on it. Peltier swings it up to the middle, and that's hauled in. Northshore looking to get some fresh shoots here. Anthony Hughes stays on here, and he is going to get a penalty, and that'll be a penalty. Chaz Norton and Anthony Hughes are each going to get high sticks here. Hughes was getting the initial call. Norton retaliated, and we'll have to have a look and see what the final results are. Join us for our next broadcast, Saturday, May 31st. We've got a double dip. The month of May ending C Hunters hosting the Akwesasne Lightning at 2. Junior B Hunters hosting the Akwesasne Thunder at 7. Thunder and Lightning, oh my. And seconds ticking off on the clock. I think this is going to be Hunter's ball because Northshore got the initial call. First time we're waiting for the penalty clock to be restored. 1 second went off both. It's a 5-minute major up for Northshore and a 2-minute minor for the Hunters, so we're going to be seeing 4-on-4 for a while. Jory Norton, back up top. Kahnawake Albany shoots one, that's blocked, and rebound corralled by Jory Norton. Norton out in front. Albany, that's turned away by Cardiff. He got it while it was down and out. Good work here. As it's brought back in by Hojo. Shot clock at 15, Capella. Keeping it going. The two Capellas exchange. It comes back to the top. Nicola Greer fires, scores. That's the glove off of Bryce Montour. That broke his glove. Oh, wow. He's got to go to the bench for equipment repairs. Nicola Greer makes it 7-1. With 11:35 to go in the second. Looks like Montour is good. Off the face-off, it's one back. And the Hunters are on it. Here comes Jordan Norton. Back out. There's a drive by Albany. Can't tuck it in. Score! Gabriel on the rebound, 7-2. Oh wow, this is a new remix of this song. 7-2 here with 11:03 to go in the second. Shot comes to David. And back on the Hunters, up the floor. Down by a score of 7-2. 20 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Kahnawake Albany isolates. There's a drive, not on. Rebound stays in play. Northshore's on it. Cody coming in, dash style, trying to catch him. He's turned away. And we are now into a Hunters power play. And they can score 2 goals here because this is a major penalty. Albany shoots not on. And a rebound hops back out, picked up by Logan Gabriel. He's at the top here, 3 lefties and 2 righties. Logan, back down low, quick stick, not on. And a rebound stays in play, picked up by Jackson Norton. Shot clock down to 5. Down to 4. Hunter's got to get a shot away. Gabriel back out. Russell Studgy. No goal. And no shot. Shot clock violation against the Hunters. And Northshore's got possession. 9:38 left to go in the second. Ball gets knocked away and stolen by the Hunters. Played back up. Here is Gabriel. Back out. Gets the return feed. Giving it going. Slingshot passes on the outside. Shot clock at 7. Hot potato pass down low. Shot wide across, not on. Rebound. Shot clock down to 3. Gabriel bids over, ran it, and it's scooped up by Northshore. Breakaway opportunity. Save made by Bryce. Back in. Northshore ball. On the near side. This is noteworthy, isolating against Miles Horn. Russell Studgy cross coming in, looming for the double. There's the pick, and there's the switch. Shot clock is down to 15. Northshore killing a penalty. There's a minute 5 on it. There's the drive. Back behind goal. Kodiak's reset. Shot clock down to 6. Down to 3. Spin move in tight. Save made. And that is basically mission accomplished for the Kodiaks. As they get a good possession here, they lag time off the penalty, and now there's only 40 seconds left in the major. Jackson Norton, back up top. Chaz Norton down low, pass is broken up over the top of Jackson Norton and picked up, and here come the Kodiaks. Dash Divo in pursuit of Fody. He slows down, gets around him, and puts it back out where it is Capella on it. Anthony Capella gets wide, no help defense, save made, crease violation. Good Hunters, you gotta have better defensive communication than that. Cale Rice was expecting to have help behind him. That's why he let him go. Back behind the net. Shot clock or penalty clock is down to 1. They score! With the finish, and the Hunters have 2 in a row. That is not a power play goal. The penalty had just expired. 7-3. Van Dongen on the draw. He's got it and gets rid of it. On the far side, cuts to the middle, gets a shot away, save made Tardif. And Tardif up the floor. Pass lands in front of Capella, he picks it up off the hop. Back out, shot, Bryceman throws the save, rebound, goes through, picked up Capella again, back out, and that pass a little too far. Picked up off the hop by the Kodiaks, comes back up top. Capella drives wide, forced back outside. There's a shot attempt, not there. He drives right in. Save made by Bryce. As he shut down Greer, who had plenty of time, made some great moves. Greer gets it back, shot, shoulder save made. A rebound picked up by the Kodiaks. Peltier, a bouncer. That's turned away as well. And the Hunters come back. Dehande in close quarters, picked up by Dehororu. Dehororu Divo swings it back out. Here's a look. The drive, save made, and a rebound picked up. Oh, he saw that. There's a butt ending penalty coming up, I think. Yeah, Curtis Divo saw that. penalty coming up to the Hunters. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Here's the drive score. Noseworthy puts it in off the far post. And I think we're going to get matching minors here after the fact. So the penalty on Albany is wiped out by the goal. And after the fact, we got another penalty that has taken place. 5:20. This presentation of Hunters Lacrosse on Memories is brought to you by Pro Spa, Beauty and Wellness. If you want to look and feel your best, trust the experts at Pro Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. And now they're discussing Nick Jackson, Norton, and Anthony Capella, the two players, and there's also another player for the Hunters who's in there. Gonna have a draw ball. And it's a penalty after the goal was scored. So that's why it'll be Hunters' ball. The power play is the penalty to the Hunters is wiped out by the goal. .25 remaining in the second. And we're waiting for something. Oh wow, 7 minutes on the board. The scoreboard still says 7-3. 7-minute power play for the Hunters. There's a shot, Divo, save made. Either way, you're looking at an extraordinarily massive opportunity for Kahnawake to try to get back in the game. Penalty coming up, though. And another penalty. That'll be a 4-minute double liner. Okay, so the initial penalty was against Northshore for butt ending, so it is actually 7-3 right now. That penalty was called against Northshore, but the referee never blew it down. So that score is right, it is 7-3. And that goal, that'll be a possession going to the Kodiaks. And we got another penalty coming up. That is a roughing call, and after all this, Northshore is on the power play. Just two extremely unnecessary, well, a stick infraction, a holding call, which was the initial call on Dale, remember that happens all the time, but the delay of game call, and then this, certainly unnecessary. There's a chance, save made Rice. So Hunters killing a penalty off. Chaz Norton. They have on the Albany. 3 lefties out there. Now Norton goes to the bench. Shot clock at 7. Albany can't handle the pass. Picked up by Northshore. And the Kodiaks bring it back up. 4:05 remaining. Backdoor play, not on. Corral down in front, and that's broken up. Good stick. Kodiaks have 20. Well, the shot clock was reset. I'm assuming that means it hit the net. There's a drive. That hits the net. Save made by McCord. The floor goes, and the pass is a little too far for Russian Galway Gabriel. Gabriel ties his man up, and it's picked up by Northshore. 40 seconds left to go in the Kodiak's power play. Capella taking his time. Now low. Pass is deflected and picked up by the Hunters. Playing up the floor. Jackson Norton with space. He's got one man to beat, and he will take his time. He's got 12 seconds to kill. Hunters picking up shot clock down to 10. DeHonde with a shot. Tardif makes the save. And power play for Northshore is over. We're back to 4-on-4. Miles Horn out of the box. And in a minute 36, the Hunters will have a 2.5-minute power play. Or probably closer to 2:40. Moving back. Hunters throw it back. Shot by Albany. Tardif makes the save and hangs on, and that has been key for the North Shore tender. Not giving up any rebounds, not giving the Hunters any second chance opportunities. Down to a minute 10 to go in the period of shot. Bryce Latour, who's had a strong second period, comes up with the left shoulder save. Picked up by the Hunters. Chaz Norton spins out of trouble, and he'll get it off to Jordan Norton. Logan Gabriel had a bit of space, decides to slow it up. Backhanded down low, shot, save made. And the Kodiaks scoop it up, Logan Gabriel trying to pin it. And Northshore's on it. Jordan Norton cannot pry the ball away. Shot clock's at 17. 30 left in a 4-on-4. Temporary 4-on-3. There's a shot save made. And that'll be a push on the back. Or a crease, one of the two. Oh, it's a back in, sorry, against the Hunters. So 17 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Hunters will have a power play after that. Comes back up top. Feed is picked off. Dash Daibo gets away. And the Hunters are now on a power play, which has 2:35 on it. Last minute of play in this second period. Gabriel, back out Jackson Norton. Gabriel, shot, save, rebound. Swept away, comes off the hop, and the Kodiaks are on it. Rest of the subject cross back on the fence. 35 seconds left, 17 to go on the shot clock. Kodiak's killing a penalty. Trying to pin him up, and the double works. Shot clock is at 10 now. Oh, he avoids staying out of the crease. Good work. Bounce back down. Eric Jacobs decides I'm not going to take a timeout. 15 seconds. Shot clock is no longer a factor. Hunters trying to get one last one here before the very end. Norton has a look. Game clock down to 8. Swings it back out. Albany shot save made. A rebound on the flex near side. Jordan Norton has to fire it up. Misses it. Down to 1 second. One last shot. Albany not on. And the second period of play is in the books. After 2, North Shore's lead is. We're coming back with the third. Blue Memories. Hunters have a power play. This is a major penalty. Kahnawake needs to try and at least start with 1 goal, but they could get 2. I mean, it's possible for them to get 2 on this power play. Out in front, wide cross score! Power play goal, 7-4. That is a goal scored off the major, so that's the first goal scored on the major. That means the guilty Kodiak has to stay in the box. It's still a for the Hunters. Interesting way to start this 3rd period, and the Hunters win the draw. Oh my. Well, that was a bit of a rusty way to start this possession. Jackson Norton. Logan Gabriel backhands it over, pass fails to connect with Wyatt. And the Kodiaks come up with the steal behind the net. That's played up, and the Kodiaks come away with it. 2-on-1 Northshore. Cody swings it back out. Spin move made, a shot saved, Mator, rebound loose with the tip of the crease, shot not on. And the Hunters come away with it. Dash Dival comes back, 24 seconds left in the PP. Here is Gabriel. Albany. Dehonordo Dival. Walking in, he shoots, chest save. Albany the rebound. Can't slam dunk it, he goes through the crease. Northshore ball. And the penalty is over, so the Hunters get 1 on the major. And they've trimmed the lead down to 3. It's 7-4 thanks to a goal by Wyatt Cross. All lefties, well, 3 lefties and 1 righty have scored. Jordan Norton, the only righty applying in this one. Comes out in front, pass fails to connect. And it's knocked away. Kodiaks get a fresh 30. Pass is broken up by Chaz Norton trying to drag it out. And that'll be a penalty. And we'll see what happens here. Five-minute major. Five-minute major here. And the Hunters have to be sharp. A shot saving. Gabriel spins out. Quadruple team. Breaks through center, and he's got possession. Jackson Norton. Killing some time off that clock. Great hustle by Russian Dalway Gabriel. That's just all effort and desire. He wanted that ball more than any guy in blue. Jackson Norton spins back. Norton, the feed a little too crisp, and the Kodiak scoop it up Tardif. Up the floor, and that pass fails to connect with Peltier. And a uncharacteristic turnover by Northshore here. Milwaukee has to get it over, they do. Chaz Norton. Back out. Shot clock down to 10. Tehalande. Out in front. Pass is knocked away from Dash Divo. Shot clock down to 3. Albany has to fire it up. And that'll be a shot clock violation. A minute 20 gone by in the 5-minute major. Noseworthy. Leaves it for Anthony Capella. swings it back out. Greer posting up in front, sets the screen. Bouncer not on the rebound, corralled by the Hunters. And stolen by Northshore. Noseworthy. Back up top. Quick stick across, and that's broken up. And Northshore scoops it up. Shot clock down to 10. 2:58 to go in the power. Greer whipped it wide, picked back up off the hop. Good stick. Knocked away again. And that was all hustle and desire. Hunter's got to get it over center. Breakaway opportunity, Northshore. Oh, what a save. Injury on the floor. One of the Hunters are injured right in front of the penalty box. Here with 15-24. Kodias Jacobs took a hard hit. And he's still down. And he's back up. Well, that comes here with 15-24 to go. And the Hunters will have possession. 2:33 to go in the 5-minute major. Hunters, of course, killing the PK. Chaz Norton. Norton. On the far side against Gagnon. Matthias Couillard does not want a double. And a bounce shot by Jordan Norton not on. Chaz Norton knocks it back into Kodiak territory. Shot clock violation against the Hunters. 2 minutes to go in the 5-minute major, and the Kodiaks come back. Noseworthy. Back out. Shot clock down to 14. Comes back up to the top. Down low, quick stick. Bryce Montour shuts it down. Rebound, they score! Noseworthy on the rebound, and he's got his third of the game. This timeout is brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. Want to look and feel your best? Trust the experts at Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness, located at the bottom of Blind Ladies Hill. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, currently at 1,988 subs. Hunters win the draw. That's over and back. Oh, they didn't call it. Yeah, they call it now. Yeah, they call it. All right. Northshore ball, minute 25 to go in the 5-minute major. 8-4 lead Kodiaks. Shot clock's at 15. Up top it comes. Here's a shot. Save made by Bryce Montour. Rebound Hunters are on it. Played up. And they do get it across. 53 seconds left to go in the major. Jordan Norton swings it over. Logan Gabriel. spins. Has it knocked away, but it's scooped up off the hop. Honda Albany, shot clock at 5. Albany switched on to, has it knocked away, and he cannot fire. That was a borderline, very close to delay game call. They don't call it, but it was borderline close, I would say. 8-4 Northshore. Comes up top. Pass is intercepted. Jackson Norton on the steal. Jackson sizes up Noseworthy. And they'll drop it up for Deoro Daibo. And we are even. Norton a shot. Pat save. Rebound. Oh! That'll be a penalty. Penalty is over, but the Hunters will be short-handed again. Splashy call, Hunters. Kodiak will go to work on the power play. Go to third. And the Kodiaks working it around at the top. Swung to the near side, cock out in front, shot, save made. Might have hit some iron as well. And Capello reels it in. Back up top. Down low pass broken up. And the Hunters are on it. Ball knocked away. And now be thrown into the Northshore bench. Kodiak's ball. Greer. Capella. Anthony Capella at the top. Give and going. Swing pass to the top. Capella will shoot it, and the bouncer's not on. Rebound corralled off the hop. Shot clock down to 9. Greer. Back out. Capella swings it back. Got a man open on the doorstep. Shot clock down to 1. Capella has to fire it up. It's blocked. Jackson Norton. 33 seconds left in the penalty. Jackson, back out. Logan Gabriel around the screen, his shot lands on it. Tardif's got it, and he's going to look up the floor. He'll dump it off in the final 12 seconds, ticking down on this Northshore power play. Back out. We're back to even. Albany out of the box. 5 seconds ago, there's a shot. Hit someone in the head. Picked back up off the hop. And the Hunters corral it. Stacy to the bump. Roahio Stacy. Quadruple deep and busted through. Busting through another 3. Great effort by number 20 in Burgundy. Roahio Stacy with some highlight work, but the Hunters turn it over. Hunters get it back. Albany. Honda back out front. Jackson Norton has a look. Bouncer! No! And a Back on the Kodias. Back up top. Penalty coming up to the Hunters. Tardif goes to the bench. Down low. Greer. Pat save made. High sticky call against the Hunters. Meanwhile, Garunia, Gessu, Jacobs. Side. Hopefully Evan Doyle's all right. But a third straight penalty to the Hunters. Now the Kodiaks back on work on the power play. Greer, quick stick attempt. Hunters never gained full possession, they say. 15 seconds to shoot. Greer, back up top. Greer giving and going. To the top. Capella's pass blocked by Jackson Norton. Back up top. Capella. Pad save made a rebound. Hunters on it. Chaz Norton. His pass is blocked. Norton overran the ball, and the Kodiaks are on it. Greer. Capella. In for Greer. Greer to Capella. Capella swings it over. Picked back up by the Kodiak. Shot clock down to 15. Greer has a look. Swings it out. Capella follows through with a shot. That's blocked. Jackson Norton picks it up the floor. And it's a breakaway opportunity. Lazar, shoulder away. Oh, what a play by Jackson Norton and Rene Lazar. Rene Lazar with that opportunity comes back up top. There's a drive. Bryce Montour makes the save. That pass is stolen. Crease. Bounced over. Dash Divo. Gabriel sets the screen. Divo is into Northshore territory. 15 seconds left in the penalty. Logan Gabriel. Here's a drive there, Roden not on. Rebound, deflects. Back out, Divo follow, chance not on. And now Divo. Are we going to have a fight? It looks like it. There's a sweep. No punches, though. No punches, though. I don't think this is going to be a fight. I don't think this is going to be a fight. I don't think this is a fight. No punches are thrown. Both guys can stay in the game unless they throw punches or hang on here. There was not a single punch thrown. I don't think this should be a major. Well, I don't think this should be a fighting major. So we're going to see what that is. It just looked like a misconduct penalty. It looked like it was just that might be a 10. It'd be interesting to see how they call this. I think we're going to play 4-on-4. The only question is what's going to be put up on the board. Hunters are on a power play. It's just a 5-minute major. I think Daibo might have gotten a 10 maybe? Anyway, we'll see. Hunters in possession, needing 2 goals badly. You got to start with 1. Time's getting thin. There are only 7 minutes left to go. Shot not on. A rebound. Northshore on it. And Fody trying to come through. Gets by. And he throws it over and back here on Northshore. Gabriel. Logan Gabriel with some room. Not going to take the shot though. Gets it out to Dehahane Albany. It's officially 2 5-minute majors to Morel. There's a bouncer save. Sorry, 2 5-minute majors, which is ultimately a 10-minute misconduct. Crease violation. Nothing up on the board yet for Deho or Daibo, nothing on the score sheet either. We'll get you an update with that as soon as we can. It's a 5-minute major to Deho or Daibo. Out in front. So they gave Northshore the extra 5 and then a 10. .547 left to go here in the third. Northshore 8, Kahnawake 4. Logan Gabriel. Hunters need a righty out there. Albany. Clock down to 10. Gabriel. Out in front. Shot. Shut down. Shot clock down to 4. Logan Gabriel. Fires. Save Tardif. And he's got it. And again, that's what I've been saying. Matis Tardif. Excellent rebound control. Nicola Greer taking his time. Plays it out. Northshore with 7 to shoot. Rolled over to the near side. Out in front, quick stick. And it goes in, they score. Benjamin Claymont has his 3rd of the game. And it is 9-4. And could that be the backbreaker? Hunters doing the job. Albany. Dehahane. Back out. Dash Daibo. Howitzer saved Tardif a rebound, and he's got it. And again, rebound control. Oh, Northshore throws it away. That rebound control won't lead to your team keeping possession if you throw it away. Jackson Norton. Near side. Daibo back up top for Jackson. Jackson near side. Albany shoots, can't tuck it in, trying to go far side. Rebound bounces. Russa Studgy cross in tight quarters. And it's picked up by Tardif. That's a penalty, I think, for checking the crease. Yeah. 20 seconds to go on the shot clock. Sent out. There's a bouncer not on. It hits the ceiling. Hunter's ball. It's 4-on-4, so there's no crossing the restraining line necessary, even though you ideally want to do so when you're down by 5. Gabriel not able to handle the pass as the pass is behind him. Picked up off the hop 10 seconds ago. Comes out in front. And it's kicked back out. And hit back out to this near side, and the Kodiaks are on it. $15 seconds to shoot. Comes back out. Here's a shot. Bryce Montour makes the save. 4-on-4 for the next 20 seconds. Russell Sledging Cross has it taken away. Jordan Orton in there. Interference. Back on the Kodiaks. Laid back out. And it is now a power play for Northshore. This game brought to you by Pearl Spa Beauty and Wellness. 2 minutes left to go. Nice move by Greer, trying to tuck it in short side, kicked out. Rice trying to pounce on it, but Greer's got it. Fresh 30 Northshore. Greer. Around. Crease. That pass is broken up. Thrown away. Capella. Minute 15 left to go on this one. There's a shot, shoulder save made. Rebound, Bryce Montour's on it. Oh, and a penalty coming up. First slash. Go here. Kodiak's working it around. Final minute of play. It's a 5-minute major, by the way, so Kodiak's can score 2 on this PP if they wish. Send out to the near side. Anthony Capella gets the return feed. Greer swings it out, back to the middle. Capella, backdoor play, comes out. Greer shot, save made. And the Hunters are on. And Kahnawake coming back. This is Jackson Norton. 25 seconds to go in the game. 21 in the shot clock. 4-second differential between game and shot. Norton, near side. Hyundai Albany. Try to feed it in front, and Jackson picks it up. Shot clock violation. Final 3 seconds ticking off, and that'll do it. Northshore takes it here by a final score of 9-4. The Kodiaks with the win, get to 6-3. And the Hunters will drop to 2-5. Our next will be Saturday when the Hunters host the Akwesasne Lightning. And that game time will be 2 o'clock. We'll be on at 1:55 for the pregame show. Your final score: Northshore Kodiaks 9, Kahnawake Hunters 4. Aduni Brandon Bordeaux Utes. And I want to give a